Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Things are starting off pretty slow here this morning, but it's sure things will start to pick up as earnings season does. Um, we have the Nasdaq here coming right up to the prior high, and you can see them going sideways here. Uh, it's been trending up, so everything's still looking good. But as you come up to the area of this prior high, especially after a several-day run to the upside, logic says that there should be some uh, selling here, some of a pullback, of course, as long as it's, at least the intraday is going sideways here. That's bullish, and it could break out higher and just go there. So we'll see as the day progresses here. It's still early. Let's look at the S&Ps, just flat, nothing, but still just sideways here. So we'll just have to give it some time. But typical, price pattern trading would dictate a stall in the upward momentum here, unless of a blow off, and that's certainly a possibility. But we'll just have to see if prices can break below at least this initial little blip to the downside here, and that would just open up for a short-term move lower, and we'll just see. So you've got this wide range bar on Friday as the markets came back from an early dip, and then they rallied later in the day. So you've got a wider range bar there, and typically wide range bars are followed by narrow range bars. Similar to here, you had the wide range bar up, the narrow range day, then they had continuation. So today could be a narrow range day, which will make it for more difficult type of trading if you're trading the markets anyway. Doesn't mean other stocks won't be moving. And oil is pretty much just hanging there. Bonds just again hanging out. Like I said, it's quiet so far here. Gold is up a little bit. The resistance is up in this area there. You have to be careful about using moving averages. These are widely followed, of course, especially the 200, but using them as resistance can be a little misleading because there's no price action to the left there, and there's another example of a price void. But we do respect the 200 because not too many, but many individuals, institutions, retail traders, everyone is watching that as a reference point. But you see that really doesn't do much when there's no price resistance and alignment with it. So we'll just have to see where that goes. Looking for what's moving here a little bit, and there really isn't much. This Dominican diamond looks pretty good, continuing to the upside after that breakout. Nvidia's up a little bit. Boy, that came back after breaking that support area. Impressive. Clearly, institutions continue to go after that. Netflix reporting today. I don't know if they reported yet. Haven't looked. That's up a little bit, but again, that's continued to run here. So just for information as far as earnings go, and you should be checking that. Here is hold on. Earnings for this week. And we put out to subscribers as part of the letter there. So you can see you got Charles Schwab today. And these are ones with actually more volume. I don't look at every one. And then here's the Netflix. And then, tomorrow it's going to be pretty busy. And so you can see what's coming out this week and, just keep track. Sometimes what's coming out, if the price pattern lines up with it, you can get a trade as they run up into earnings, which you anticipated as being such. So there's the lineup. So I have it up here. Just take a look at the letter here. For those of you that aren't subscribers, you might want to consider to do so. It's an extensive letter every Monday that gives an overview of what happened last week, some of the comments that we've made. We go over the Dow, and here I've gone over a pattern as things set up and what might happen. explained that particular pattern that we'll be looking for if it sets up in the next day or two. Then we have an overview of the broader markets and a video on that. You can see, so I go through and explain
Hello, everyone.
everything
Greg
that's
here.
happening there and what might happen. Then we go through the broader markets, what are the trends in multiple time frames, and then the various sectors and whether they are in alignment in uptrends or downtrends or beginning to change trend. And then from there, obviously, we go and look at various stocks, and then we have a video on exactly that, looking at those sectors.
All right, let's
Market internals,
continue here with the trend. So I've
earnings
done some
season, and
updating
then
to
we
the
have
trend matrix
our
to
new plays
make it more helpful
today,
to everyone.
which we
With some
update,
explanation here, and I'll be posting
as they
a
happen.
document in the
how they're
members
doing,
area, so you can
and
use
so
that for
on.
reference. But
So there's an overview of
for
our
those that
Monday
are
letter.
new to the letter,
If you're
the way
interested,
we use this is you've got the weekly,
go to
and
the
the daily,
site.
and the
You
hourly.
can sign up
trends
for a
here.
trial for
the
$1.
the first column
and
shows
lock in
the
your
week
prices.
before
They are
last,
going to be
and this was
increasing
last
at
week.
the end of the
What
month.
the trend is,
the
and
subscribership
for the
is
daily,
growing.
and the hourly is just
And,
what it currently is right now.
It's for the price is just
So what we're looking
unbelievably
for is what
informative
broader
letter,
markets
and it'll
or
make you money.
sectors
So,
are
that's
in
the main
alignment
objective,
with the
of course.
weekly
So,
and daily,
take a look at that.
being in uptrends
I'm
and
sure you'll be
downtrends.
loving it.
Those are the ones that should.
And so at this point,
continue,
starting off pretty quiet here. Let's
the
just see where
multiple
things
trend
go. And
So what I've
we'll update
added
tomorrow.
here,
Have a
and
great
by the way,
trading
if
day.
it's green, that